Hi everyone, it's Sue with Ully Cat's Designs and Ully Cat's World blog, and today I have a process video for Craft Roulette episode 275, and the parameters were for project includes an ATC, that's an artist trading card, Starry Night colors, the element is down, and the random is white dots. It started out as a slimline, but it now fits into an 6x9 catalog envelope, and I've a hint of what's to come. When you're down, you can see it's an arrow. Look up to the stars. Of course, the arrow above points up, and here's our ATC card, which is close to 2.5 by 3.5, and I did sign it. And on the back we have more stars. So the way that I made this card is when I heard the element of down, I immediately thought of an arrow pointing down. So I decided I would do a shaped card. And it's just cut from 2 pieces of white cardstock. You can see the seam here. One side, I actually put the 2 pieces together and I made a pattern. Drew it on one side, cut it out so I'd have symmetrical shapes. And I did have to cut it down, but that was my basic pattern. And then I trimmed one part down just enough so I'd have a flap. I glued those together. I then found some Vincent van Gogh styled paper that I used to cover the front. I took 2 types of white spatter spray. I started with this Hero Arts acrylic spray, but I didn't get it shaken well enough. So when it actually dried, it kind of picked up the colors here, and on the inside, it picked up, you might be able to see that it picked up some of the blue from the, probably can see a little bit better there, that it is blue. So then I took some Spellbinder's white splatter, which I used a little water to dilute, and I did put it on a paintbrush and flick the paintbrush way of getting my spatters, or my white dots. On the ATC card, again, the spray paint had some issues. I also tried some white gel pen on the ATC, and here on the bar that holds, this bar across, I just used a white gel pen to get that. And these stars are actually yellow paper. Now the ATC I use, actually, even though this is a connected die, it's an easy way for me to get an ATC card. And then I used on the stars on the trading card, there's a little tiny star set in this Karen Burniston paper pop-up frames. For all of my lettering, I used the Karen Burniston mini alphabet, and this stenciled on star swirl. I used this Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous stencil with his Distress ink in fossilized amber, and I just used a dauber. For the moon and the clouds and the stars on the envelope, I used Penny Black My Universe stamp set, and I stamped that in Memento Paris Dusk. It's kind of that dark bluish. So that's pretty much how I made my card. It includes an ATC. Starry Night has both Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night image and colors, but it also has some sprayed on white dots, which also represent stars in a distant galaxy. And my down is the arrow pointing down, but it's also here in the sentiment. So that's my card for Craft Roulette 275. I hope you enjoyed it, maybe got some inspiration, and we'll see you next Friday when Craft Roulette is live again. Bye-bye.